riches, and honor in abundance. This is 2 Chronicles chapter 18, and it's talking about King Jehoshaphat. And he was a king of the southern kingdom, Judah. If you remember your Bible history, you remember there was a big split after the days of Solomon. And the northern tribes, or the northern kingdom, led by a man by the name of Jeroboam. And Jeroboam led them into idolatry. He set up houses of worship in the city of Dan and the city of Bethel, and he got some of the worst reprobates of society to become priests over these places of worship. And he led their heart away from the true and the living God. But Judah had done pretty well. They were still somewhat on track to worship the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Jehoshaphat was a good king. He had a heart toward God. But for some strange reason, as is recorded here in the Chronicles, it says that Jehoshaphat had affinity, or he joined affinity with Ahab. And basically, that just seems to say that for some strange reason, Jehoshaphat was just attracted to Ahab, and he liked him. Even though they were opposite in their character, they were opposite in the way they conducted themselves, but yet that relationship was there. And it says here in the second verse of chapter 18 of 2 Chronicles, it says that after certain years, he went down to Ahab. So Ahab, as I see this, had been courting this relationship with Jehoshaphat for some time. And perhaps Jehoshaphat knew that this is playing footsies with the devil. And to get involved with Ahab is going to be nothing but trouble. But yet, Ahab threw this big feast, and he invited Jehoshaphat to come down and just bring all of your people. And we'll just have a big feast and have a great time. And Jehoshaphat, as I would see it, lowered his standards, went down, participated in this feast, and I can only speculate here that perhaps there was alcoholic beverages being served, and maybe during this period of time that Jehoshaphat's mind was somewhat out of control. And Ahab says to him, said, "Look, I've been at war with Syria for some time, and I need your help. I need you to bring your country and go into battle with me." And I'm just thinking that if Jehoshaphat was back in Judah, and that was put to him, I think he'd say, "No, thank you." But because he'd put himself in a compromising situation, he's about to make a bad decision. And I believe that speaks volumes to all of us about where we go, what we do, and the situations that we put ourselves in that might cause us to compromise our faith. It's Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.